Hello. Welcome to the stream, Ash. Hello. Hey, good morning, stream. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. Hello. Hello, Alice. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you both having a good day. And work, I see. That's been going as easy as possible. Right now, oh nice. Hey. I was debating what to stream today, but I just been in an art mood. I've been animating so much like this past week, and I figured I'm just gonna keep working on this because it means you get a finished animatic faster. Yeah, hope you don't mind. You're so bad I was working on those stuff too. I'm just trying stuff here. Well, like, as long as you're having fun with whatever you're making, that's all that matters. Twitter knows. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we will just start. I'm good at drawing all this stuff. Yeah, it's good, but it's like, hey, you draw whatever you feel like. Feel like you gotta draw a specific thing. You're practicing right now? Oh, nice. I have put together a like I have a reference sheet for all the links, and I put them all together on the same canvas. And it's kind of chaotic to look at when you zoom out, but I got all the references I need in here. So I'll just be having that open in the background here. I'm gonna zoom back in where we're starting. There you go. Started watching X and Y again. Ooh. Okay. Might lurk for that because it's so good. Yeah, thank you. If that is the case, thank you for lurking. And I hope you enjoy X and Y. It's X and Y is such nostalgia for me. You feel like you just woke up my memory by mentioning it. Oh, I really need to rewatch it too at some point. I need that reference sheet. Yeah. Yeah, but I find it's just convenient to have everything in one place. That's why I have like, that's also why I have like all my OCs on my height chart as my reference. Because I got them all in there. And all my favorite characters. Just collaged like all their references together on one page. It's just very convenient, you know? But yes, so let's see where we're starting. Right. I was working on this yesterday too. I just gotta remind myself where I left off. We left off with Sky and 4, I believe. Yeah. And now it is time for Warriors. I should probably mention, I could have probably mentioned it a while ago, but I figured this project is a good time to mention. I'll put the community tab later for anyone who is not here to listen to this. But part of the reason why I've been animating so much Watched one as a portal a few minutes ago. I'm trying to remember if that's a thing I've made or if you're talking about something else. Either way, part of the reason I've been animating so much this past week, and I guess the week before too, is there is a time later in August and September that I won't be able to stream for a few weeks. And so I've been thinking, like, because if I miss 1 week here and there, I've just kind of left it to be. It's just kind of how it is. But since I'll be missing a lot of weeks, like next to each other, I figured I would prepare some animation stuff, some animatic stuff. Some of it is work in progress. Some of it will be finished. It's kind of a mixed bag. But I've been preparing stuff so that I can post those at my usual stream times for the weeks that I won't be able to stream. And this is one of those projects, so hopefully I will be able to finish it in time. Yeah. It's like part of the reason we're doing this right now. Like universe. Sorry, I'm confused on what you mean. There are portals in Link Universe. I'm not sure if you're talking about a specific thing. I feel like I've been drawing so much Epic recently. So much Epic the musical that like it feels like when I was drawing Sky and 4 yesterday, I realized my the ways that I draw character proportions has changed since I started drawing Epic the musical characters, and I didn't realize until I tried to go back to drawing Links. Yeah. So I would start drawing, like I did several frames of Sky, and then I realized, like, oh, this does not look like how I usually draw Sky. So I had to go back and do some like edits on the proportions. So we'll see how that goes today. I don't know if it would be super noticeable to anyone else but me, but it was enough to where I looked at it when it was done and was like, wait, something's off here. What links are in the animatic? The one I'm working on right now. Yeah, all of them are in the one I'm working on right now. It's kind of a like semi-shoujo one. It's just a funny moment. It's one of those. It's taken from a like the idea and the dialogue is taken from a incorrect post on Tumblr, which I will be linking that in the description when it's like of the finished one when it's all finished and posted and done. Yeah. But more incorrect quotes with the links because it's always funny. Purple portal. Oh, like the beginning chapters? I see. Okay. But yeah, there's some incorrect quotes with Epic the musical characters that I really want to animate too. And I went and asked the owner of a specific Tumblr blog yesterday, actually. I just went to their Ask Box and was like, hey, can I, like, animate some of your stuff? It's really funny. And luckily they said yes. So, maybe in the future we'll have some shorter, I think the musical incorrect quotes animations too, which I think will be funny. Oh, got it. Yeah, all the links. Oh gosh, do we not have any, I guess not, I'm gonna have to improvise. Hold on. Let me just zoom in real quick on this whole outfit. Because I drew Sky and 4 in both in like kind of more the more like casual versions of their outfits. So like Sky's not wearing the whole like the whole uniform and with his like whole with the cape and everything, and 4 is not wearing the like the arm bracers. So I figured, because I figured it like Sky is sitting here carving. They're kind of having a chill moment right now around the campfire probably. So I figured I want to try to draw all of them in like a more relaxed version of their outfits, I guess. But I don't think, from what I remember, I don't think we've actually seen warriors actually ever without the armor. Unless I'm forgetting a part, because I know there was in some of the earlier chapters time without the armor. But maybe warriors just never lets down his guard, which is sadly in character. Just do the Triforce on my wrist. That's cool, but also make sure you use to draw something that is safe for your skin, please. I am gonna have him wearing the scarf though, because it's way too iconic. Acrylics. I don't know if that's safe for your skin. Oh, I'm not educated enough on this. I've never been the type of person to like draw on myself, because I just constantly carry around a sketchbook always. So I don't actually know if that's good. I would recommend before drawing on yourself with literally anything, do some Googling. Make sure it's not gonna be like toxic or harmful for you, please. Make sure to stay safe when doing art stuff. I recently learned when watching a live stream, there's a lot of artists in there and some of them do cosplay, and they were talking about how some people for cosplays would like very very like paint on themselves or try to dye their skin with like paints and stuff, and I had never heard about that, and that sounds very scary. Please stay safe. Also, thank you for subscribing, Panda Star. Welcome to the cover corner. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Unfortunate moment of, I don't know, paint conversations you've entered into, but welcome. His sketchbook is right there, just got bored. I don't know what to say to that. Please stay safe. I'm doing art. Please be careful what you use to draw on yourself with. Classic bathing. Yeah, I never heard about that before. That sounds really scary. There are body paints for a reason. Please don't. It does actually drain my energy to like to worry about. I genuinely worry about a lot of people, what people say in chat sometimes. Yep. Yeah, what I mean is like, please don't on purpose try to make me worry about things. I have enough anxiety as it is, thanks. I don't know if that I don't know what you were going for. I'm very bad with reading intentions, especially over messages, so just saying that as a thing right now. Please don't try to make me worry more. Oh, don't worry. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm aware, at least that it feels like that sometimes. It feels like, yeah, like not today, but there have been streams where it feels like people try to, like, people see that I worry about stuff, and like try to do precautions and like, I don't know, help people stay safe on the internet. And some people see that sometimes and they go, ooh, a person who we can have more reactions from, and I'm just like, please no, I worry enough as it is. So yeah, thank you. Also, don't die. Yeah, stay safe. Does not look like words for some reason. This does not look like warriors. Why is that? I've been drawing too much polities. I just sitting there being like, this doesn't look like warriors. Why is that? And I've been drawing so much polities that my brain answered glasses. Warriors, right? Yeah. To be fair, I also haven't drawn him that many times in comparison to how many times I've drawn everyone else. He's one of the ones that I don't draw very often. So I don't have as much practice drawing him as I do nearly everyone else. It's probably partly because I've never played I've never played the games. Now he looks like warriors. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad the hair helped. Yeah, I've never played the game he's in. So like I'm not. I don't have as much as an attachment to him as I do with many of the other links, I think. He wears an earring, doesn't he? Hold on. I feel like he does, but I can't see it in the reference. Yeah, I just took the time to read the description here for the first time in a while. Someone else did make the text stuff in this. They're in my there's links and stuff in my original reference document, but the time shenanigans with like in Hyrule Warriors with like the kind of the complicated stuff with Warriors Time and Wind. how the timeline gets all like weird because they met up at different ages, and now it's like Warriors being like a parental figure to Time, even though Time is way older. Blue earring, okay, yeah. You wanna start my own animatic? Ooh, yeah, go for it. You feel like it. Can never have too much animation content. Animation and animatic. It's like oh wait, all the adults have it? Coming of age for a Sheikah tradition thing? Oh. I've never heard of that. Okay. Hello, Audendraws. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I just realized his Zelda's name is Artemis/Athena. New context to things now that I know more about Greek mythology. Nice. Yeah, I'll put that on a different layer because I don't know quite how I feel about having this in here. I'll leave it for now. We'll see if it sticks around till when it's done. I might change it. Any questions, links, like jokes up before swords? Yeah, like I'm not a newcomer to Zelda or Linked Universe by any means, but I feel like I still like keep finding out about stuff. I don't know much about Four Swords the game, but I do know the manga very, very well. It's like one of my favorite Zelda media. If you could be any shark, what shark would you be? feel like I don't know that many shark. Like, I don't know that many types of shark, but probably a small one. A small little cute one. That's the kind of shark I would be. Excuse me. I'm gonna go Supergirl mode and just chill and watch X and Y. Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for hanging out for a bit and lurking. And I hope you have a really good day and enjoy girl moding and X and Y. It's gonna be great. Mako shark? Let me Google that. I don't know that much about sharks. Oh, they look scary. They look great. Oh my gosh. There's one that has its mouth open and you can see out its gills. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that could happen. It's real scary. Oh my gosh. Like it'd be a lemon shark? Google help. I don't know shark things. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know enough about sharks to answer you, I think. Is his tunic long sleeved? I feel like it would be. Oh yeah, he wears gloves too, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that it is long sleeved. They can grow to about 3.4 meters that are typically shine docile, only ever attacking when in self-defense. That sounds about right. That's way bigger than I was picturing though. I was picturing like, I don't know, are there sharks that are small enough to hold in your hands? Like, that's the scale I was picturing. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a whole like 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 the side story of the comic. It feels like a longer side story kind of thing. Yeah, baby shark. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if there are adult sharks that stay that small. Maybe not. Yeah, if you want to do an animatic for that, go for it. It's a bit much. It's not something I would do. The dwarf lantern sharks, the world's smallest shark, typically 20 centimeters max, or so Google says. Yeah, that's about more of the scale I was picturing. You were more right with the. You were probably like more accurate with the behavior of the shark that you mentioned. For if I were to be a shark. Lovely. I'm looking guys tired. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for lurking. I hope that you're having a good day. Dwarf lantern sharks are so small. It sounds like it. Hello, Blue Lightning. Welcome to the stream. What is that? Your voice for stream? Where's the cat? Where's the bird now? Lumi is not here at the moment. We got Venti and Haru here right now instead. Question: why is the top of his nose wide? It's part of how it's just kind of become part of my style, I suppose. For the like sunscreen. No, it's for like lighting, because it helps me picture the perspective a lot better, and yeah, in my sketches it often stays that way. In my renders I tend to clean it up a bit, do it a bit differently, but for my sketches it just kind of helps me picture the face in a more 3D space. Good luck with your flipbook, Cash. I hope that you have fun making it. Hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. 1.5 pages done. Oh, you're making progress. One step at a time. When I'm having a difficult art day, and I'm feeling like that too. Like I'm working on an animation, for example, and I'll go out to like the kitchen to get a snack or something, and I'll tell my mom like I'm working on this thing, and I've been sitting on the same frame just working on it for like 2 hours, and it's going really slowly, and she's just like, yeah, but each line, every line counts. Like, congratulations, you have drawn a line. Get many more to finish the frame, but you've drawn a line. I don't know how if it would be encouraging for other people, but I find it encouraging. It's just like every line is progress, even if it takes you like an hour to do 5 lines. That's still progress. Yeah, that really helps me when I'm having a hard art day. Get a good sleep. Enjoying y'all. Yeah, I hope that you have a really good sleep. And thanks for hanging out. Found a piece of garlic on my floor. Very random. I hope that it hasn't been there for too long, because I can only imagine it wouldn't smell very good if it's been there a long time. don't even eat garlic. I had no idea how that would have ended up there then. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Ray. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. We just drawing some links today for an animatic. Yay. My voice off. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than last stream today. Thank you. It wasn't really an issue with my voice. It's more of an energy and mental health related thing, where when I'm feeling very low energy, I just I have a difficult time finding words and getting my voice to do the voice thing. But I am feeling better today. Thank you. Just doing the finishing touches on my 11th attack on Artfire right now. Wow. Aw, I hope Artfight's been going well for everyone so far. Hello, meme. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? The arting is going well, thank you. Yeah, it's just kind of like that sometimes. I was talking with Kyo, I was messaging Kyo about it afterwards, actually. Because I think my mental state would probably like be doing a bit better if I didn't force myself as often as I do. I was saying, like, if I'm feeling like that on a stream day, I might we might have more streams like where I just kind of write on the screen. If I happen to be feeling like that on a stream day, because up till last week, when I've had days like that, I've just kind of forced myself to talk anyway, and those oftentimes those ends up being the VODs that get deleted afterwards, which because I end up like not being in a good headspace to figure out the words I want to say and end up regretting a lot of my word choices, which is kind of just an unfortunate series of events from all perspectives. So I think when I'm feeling like that in the future, we might have a stream like that again. Of course, it's not a scheduled thing, but you know, I'm trying to work alongside my mental state instead of like pushing against it, you know. Hope that sounds okay with everyone. Doing good, I'm glad. Good to hear that. Writing a logo for my dad at the moment. Ooh. You're doing good too. Yeah, thank you. Your design sucks all. Yeah, I haven't done much of like logos and graphic design before, but we had like classes for it in school, and yeah, I don't remember it being a good time either. Sorry. I hope that you I hope that you're happy with it when you finish it, at least, so that it'll feel worth it. I'm to binge on Animatic. Ooh, yeah, go for it. Whatever you want to draw. I'm debating if I need to do wilds. Wild will be like walking into the scene right about now. I'm debating if I should do War's reaction first or Wild walking in first. It'd be funnier. It'd be funnier to do Wild right about now. But you're well known. Matters all. Thank you. It's it really like I'm pretty sure this goes for everyone, but like It's all very day to day, you know? Just kind of what it's like living with the brain that do things. I guess that goes especially for a lot of neurodivergent people. You just kind of live and do your thing, and your brain decides to do things sometimes. Yeah. Now I need to actually decide what Wild's reaction to this is gonna be. Because I don't wanna reveal what the dialogue is gonna be until it's all finished. Like when I post it. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Hold on. And it looks so silly. Oh, how far away should I be standing? Hold on, let's zoom in on Wild's part of the reference sheet. There we go. Just look up at the Yankee Wild. Yes, he is very, very alarmed at what Wars has just said. I think this is probably more accurate distance away. Hold on. No, it's taking me a while. Give me a moment, I'll figure it out. I love drawing silly faces. I drawing characters I like just in funny situations have like it with silly faces and funny reactions and stuff. I love it so much. Oh. Oh, that reminds me of a frame I'm gonna. I'm working on another animation thing that I'm working on, not animatic animation, that I'm working on. There's a scene I haven't gotten to yet, but I have this very specific face in mind for it, and whenever I think of it, I just I love it so much. I can't wait to get to that scene so I can draw it. Oh, it's gonna be great. It probably won't be posted to YouTube, but if you follow me on Tumblr, you'll see it eventually. Oh, to be goofy, yeah. I love goofy faces. It's so good. He's just holding a soup ladle. He's just making soup while Skyfor and the warriors over here are having a very alarming conversation. Here is what he said. I'm not gonna say what the exact dialogue is, but I will say they're having a very interesting conversation about food, like ingredients. And so, you know, while caring a lot about food, it's gonna have some strong opinions about that. Well, I should be holding for something. Yeah, it's holding a soup ladle, sorry. It's making stew or something over here. Is it fairies? No. Also, I feel like if anyone were to be like he cooks with fairies too. Unfortunately, I feel like if anyone were to be extremely alarmed and upset about the Zelda fairies in food like conversation, I feel like it'd be time. He'd be so upset about that. Hot take, I hate soup sometimes because literally water different juices. Yeah, the way you're describing it, agreed. There's so many different kinds of soups out there though. I feel like some soups are good, others not so much. Personally, I don't eat meat, so agreed on that point. But like spinach soup with like boiled eggs, so good. And like potato soup with carrots in it, also very good. Yeah, I don't know, depending on what kind of things you like. I bet there is like some variety of soup that you might like, but I do get the sentiment overall. It's the ocean of soup. Oh gosh, let's not get into that here. I am not educated enough on the ocean nor on food to give you an answer. Are you scared of the ocean? feel like in theory, I think it's really pretty and beautiful. I've only been to the ocean like a handful of times in my life, so I don't have that much experience like interacting with it in any way. I don't know. In theory, I think it's beautiful, but in a kind of haunting, spooky way. Like, still wakes the deep. Has anyone seen that game? Very scary game. About the ocean. I think it's both beautiful and scary. I have no desire to ever go diving. Let's leave it at that, maybe. But I do think it is very pretty. And like I find the kind of different creatures that live at like different sea levels, I think that's fascinating. It's kind of a very mixed bag of emotions for me thinking about the ocean, because on one hand I'm like, so pretty and like cool sea creatures, and on the other hand I'm like, I don't want to go in it particularly. As a pirate clown, I'd agree it's basically space but in reverse. Yeah, pretty much. Very much like very much a mystery. And kind of unpredictable. The thing about the thing when people go diving, the thing about pressure though, that's terrifying. That's really scary. Like how pressured oxygen can be dangerous to breathe, things like that. Also very scary. Finished? Oh, nice. Hey. Think of it to attack. Demon elf walking on a path of crimson glowed roses, or goat girl howling with the wolves. Oh, those are both really cool ideas. Well, we've been lurking for a bit. Going to the hospital for an allergy check. Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope the test goes well and nothing's wrong. Yeah, thank you for lurking me. Yeah, I don't know, right? Whatever you feel like drawing, those both, like, both of those ideas sound so cool. One thing I can do is compose a scene. Drawing it can be a pain though. Yeah, true. Drawing time shouting at while asking if the ocean is a soup. In my head canon, it's wild asking wind instead. Or like switched around, wind asking wild. Maybe they're arguing the different points. In my head, time is looking at the chaos, going, why is this relevant? I feel like a lot of the links haven't really had like, there are exceptions obviously, but I feel like a lot of them haven't really had interactions with the oceans or like any really big body of water, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, I was gonna steal that idea. Yeah, go for it. Wind has all, yeah, like there are exceptions obviously, like Wind has and Legend has, but I feel like it's not the majority experience. Like, is there there's not an ocean in Zelda 1 and 2, right? There's like lakes and stuff. Like they might, just in my head, my brain was like, does Hyrule know there is? Okay, I don't know much about those games. Then it's like, my brain was like, does Hyrule know what the ocean is? But I feel like they all probably, they would all know. It's just like, maybe some of them haven't seen it in person. It's not much to be able to. Oh, it's not much. It's like out of frame where the game map is. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Wind and Legend probably have the most ocean actual like first-hand experience. From what I can remember, at least. Like, time dealt with, like, I'm not sure if they were oceans or if they were just really big lakes, but like in Majora's Mask. I imagine the Zora would... I've never actually thought about this. If the Zora need fresh water or salt water. I would imagine it's fresh water. Just because of like the whole thing with the lakes and springs and like stuff like that. It tends to be fresh water most of the time. Interesting thoughts we're having here today. I don't know, yeah. Like it makes sense that they would be able to like be in the ocean, but I figure since they since it seems like they like have their homes in like lakes and springs and streams, maybe they could be in saltwater, but they probably wouldn't be able to live there permanently if they're not able to handle saltwater. I don't know. Do we have like a Reddit thread or something on this that would take an hour to read? I feel like this has to have been like thought about by people by now. Trying to draw men makes me wanna cry. Oh, trying to draw this makes me wanna cry. Yeah, okay, yeah, understandable. Usually have Zelda thoughts. Indeed, we do. I'm not currently in Zelda hyperfixation space, but yeah. Where is this earring? On the left, right? Hold on, let me just look around my reference sheet real quick. Oh, it's both. Okay, okay, got it. Yesterday, an Anna-sang during the dream barbecue and a pony fighting a boss in Undertale Yellow. Wow. Sounds chaotic. I know of the name Enna as like a title of a thing, but I don't actually know anything about that piece of media. I'm not even sure if it's a video game or like a show or a movie. I've seen the art style though, it looks very cool. Every Link with earrings has both? Except for 4. 4 only has the feather on the left. If that is the case. Would that mean Hyrule has them too? Hold on. The thing you said with like coming of age. No, Hyrule doesn't wear earrings. I'm pretty sure Legend does, at least occasionally. Like, not every time JoJo draws them, but... yeah. Like I said, Force is the only one I don't know about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know how it is in the games with that one, but for Linked Universe specifically, at least, 4 wears like a Minish feather on his left ear. I don't actually know if you get like stat boosting earrings in the game. It is possible that's a thing, and I just don't know about it because it's not in the manga. Which, by the way, on an unrelated note, I know it's been a while since I've mentioned, but I'm still working on that Four Swords manga, Animatic. I'm still working on it. It's in progress. It's just going very slowly because I get very sidetracked. Warriors game-wise does have earrings? Oh, I see. Yeah, I know that in the game both Time and Sky, I think Twi as well does. Like you get them as an item in the game and they like wear them. So for those I know. For Legend, it just makes sense, like with all the jewelry I would be surprised if he didn't wear earrings, at least in some point, at some point in his games. Okay, I think I need to do Warriors frame next to figure out, because they're gonna be interacting, so I need to figure out like, okay, where do I put the interaction? I have it in my head like all done, but Wind yelling at Wild, asking if the ocean is a soup all time watches. Yeah, it makes sense to me. But like, you're the one drawing, you do whatever you want. What song is this? This is... I can't pronounce that because I can't read kanji. The album is in the description. It's Yumebako by Mitsukiyo, and it is song 16 on that album. The title is entirely in Japanese though, and I can't read kanji, so I couldn't tell you what the song name is, unfortunately. Okay, it did just switch songs. I can take a screenshot. That's my computer, don't worry about the noise. I can't type it out, and Spotify won't allow you to copy text. But this is the title. And the artist. Mitsukiyo. I believe that'll show up if you search even not in Japanese. Yeah. Very, very good music by this artist. Would recommend. It's very, very, very like cozy and lighthearted. It's nice. Yeah. Sorry, it's not very descriptive and helping you look, but I hope that helped. I'll just leave that up there in the corner for now. Gotta say, so many humans draw for me, it's so hard to draw. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, no worries, meme. Mitsukiyo, noted. Yay. I like their music a lot. This album in particular is very cozy. Some of their other music is more like cheery, which is also good and nice, and I enjoy it, but it's not really fitting of the cozy art vibes. So, oh yeah, album name. Album name too is oh, whoops, too big brush. That's the album name. If you want to copy the Japanese name of the album to like search for it, it is written out in the description, so you're able to copy that if you'd like to. Taking a break before I try again, then I'm gonna render the time lapse, catch up with the homies and battle plan. Nice. Hey, enjoy the break. 16 views on my art hit list and I've hit 11. Ooh. That seems to be going well then. I saw there was some people, like I since I'm not participating in Art Fight, I haven't really been keeping up with stuff, but I did see, because it showed up in my, I think someone I follow like reposted it. Someone on Tumblr had made like you know back on like back on like old school DeviantArt, how and people with like when people had their own like blogs and website a lot more, and they were like little stamps and blinkies and stuff. Someone had made like little like profile stamps and stuff like that for both of the Art Fight teams this year, and I thought they were really cute. Back when DeviantArt isn't super bad, yeah. I was on DeviantArt like for maybe like a year or two before it switched to the new design. Excuse me, like 2015, 2016 DeviantArt. Maybe 2017. I don't remember exactly when it switched. Maybe in was it 2018? No. I would have no. 2018, 2019 is probably about when it switched. Oh, hello, Tori. Remember me? Indeed, I do. Welcome back. It's been a while. Hope you're doing alright. But yeah, back around, I would have been around when I got it. Yeah, 2016, 2017, probably. And I was looking at a lot of, like, Kingdom Hearts fan-made stuff. It's really nostalgic thinking back on it now. I wish they'd never switched the design. I like the old design of DeviantArt way better. I'm not on there anymore, but I believe my account is still up. A lot of my art has probably been deleted from there though. Cause I didn't really know back then I didn't really know how much time people were putting into customizing their personal profiles. But I wish I did, because I would have loved that back then. I still love it now, but it's like, I think I was a bit late on the hype train for that. And I didn't really like talk to people on there either, so yeah. Join right now? Oh, nice. What does CSS in this context stand for? I'm not sure. The profiles in art fight looks rad. Hey, I have seen the little profile cards that everyone has. They're so cute. I love those. They're so good. I mean, a character design. Oh, thank you. Hey, I have toggles on my model now, so I can feel at home in my virtual body. Even if my presentation switches up every once in a while. CSS is used to make websites look better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't actually know what it stands for, but I'll take your word for it. And then I don't know. I'm sure you still made progress though, even if regardless of how much progress you made. Good job on it. You know, see you next Friday though. Oh, yeah. Hope you have a good meal, and thanks for coming in to say hi. You have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna get a snack BRB. Oh, nice. Snack time. I work with CSS, which is hectic. I've never tried to do website stuff from scratch. Like I've had websites on Wix and WordPress before. I didn't really get too far into it though. It seemed complicated. Oh yeah, it's time to hydrate. Remember to drink water, everyone. It's very important. Wind yelling William's face, so it's still progress though. We'll get there. I don't know if this is still going on in other parts of Europe, but like over here we're still having the heat wave. Like it was nearly 30 degrees yesterday. I was melting all day. And hydration very important. Also, the savior of ice cubes. Yeah. Sucks, hope you're well hydrated. Well, hope you're well and hydrated. Yeah, thank you. I hope anyone else is still having the heat wave as well. I hope you're all remembering to drink lots of water, take it easy. Take it easy on yourself, because the heat is overwhelming. It is. Considering that I had to go outside yesterday, I think I'm doing pretty decently. Still debating on the attack. I could do Shrine Maiding, Howling Goat, or Frozen One Way. Ooh. Those are all really good. You could put them on, like, if you're truly like if you truly don't mind, you could put him in one of those wheels, one of those spinny wheels. If you don't mind it being random. I tried the wheel and it landed on both the hardest pieces I had to do. Aw. Promised in the Dragon. Not sure if I could share a link with the Discord one. We still don't have the Discord up and running, so. Yeah. I see what you mean. I'm pretty sure I have the settings to automatically block any links sent in chat. I know that it sucks to like not be able to share through the streams. Like I feel like we have this problem relatively often, but like allowing people to send links in chat, like I don't know how to enable that for specific people, and allowing all links for like some time feels risky. Every time this topic comes up, I can't help but like internally sigh because it gets really complicated every time, and I don't want to discourage people from sharing, because like sharing art with people is like such a vital experience, I feel like, especially here like in an art stream. I just don't know how to solve this yet. That's set up too. Notification about, yeah. We do have I'm not sure how this works for other people, because I don't actually know how to use this feature myself, but we do have access to the like YouTube channel community post board where like people, like other people than me, can post on it. And I haven't really announced it because I don't know how it works, but if you know how that works, feel free to use that. Yeah. I don't know how to post on those for like other channels, nor do I know how it works for me to manage one, but the dog art I made was originally a half body, but I was like, nah, draw on legs, right? Oh, I feel that. I really, yeah. I hope that when it's like, even if the process ends up more complicated than you wanted it to be, I hope that you're happy with it when it's done, that it feels worth it. If anyone knows, by the way, how the whole like community post thing where everyone can post, like I think it's like everyone who's subscribed can post. If anyone knows how that works, like feel free to explain it to me, because I do not understand how this works. Are you happy with it? That's good at least, yeah. Once the time comes, you'll see a piece of me. Oh, I see. Besides my profile pic, I made that. Ooh. I will have a look at your profile pic. Whenever I'm streaming, I don't actually see them very clearly because they're very small, and like my I think even smaller than for the people watching. So I don't actually see those unless I specifically go to look at them. Oh, that does look cool. That's a really cool character design. I get what you mean with like space pirate, right? That's what I believe that's what you said, right? Hold on, let me scroll back in the chat. I believe yeah, it's quite far back, but I believe that's what you said, right? Space pirate. Not pirate clown. Okay, yeah. Also makes sense, my bad. It's because we were talking about the ocean and space at the time, yeah. My bad about that. Yeah, your character design looks really cool. Oh, well, thank you. You don't need to, I don't know, figure out something to say back. You literally have a bird on your head. Sometimes, occasionally, we have bird guests. But we're usually in need of a parrot on the shoulder. Ah, yeah. We both have bird motifs. Bird associations. Wrong angle. There we go. Barrel? Wind or buggy? And a Vocaloid, yes. Yes, I am. I love Vocaloid. I don't listen to it as much anymore as I used to a couple of years ago, but I do still love it very much. I used to be pretty active playing Project Sakai. I don't currently play it super actively, but I keep up with the new songs and stuff. And I see. Yeah, that also very fitting. But that's a new song called Bird Brain. Really enjoyed it. Ooh. Do you know what producer made it? I don't really keep up with there's some Vocaloid creators that I follow, but I don't really actively keep up with what they do, at least at the current moment. other than what gets posted by the official Project Sekai YouTube channel. Okay, I found it. Jamie P. I never heard of that creator before. Good nights. I'll probably have a listen to that after stream. Who's your favorite Vocaloid, Ray? My favorite's Lynn. I wish he got more wholesome songs. I feel like Wonderful Opportunity is like one of the few creators that do make wholesome get wholesome songs for him, and I'm just like, thank you, Wonderful Opportunity. Thank you. Rin's really good too. Yay. I like Iya a lot too, as well. The only producer I really follow for her though is Jin. Well, I would recommend Deco 27, but yeah, I feel like especially when new people get into Vocaloid, like Deco 27 is one of those people that you will hear everywhere you go for lots of things. I've heard a lot of Deco 27 songs. Some I like, some that I don't like very much. But yeah, their songs are mostly not very wholesome. Part of the reason why I don't keep up with what they like when they create new stuff anymore, even though the music itself is often very, very catchy. Like, the music is amazing, but I can't deal with the lyrics. It's too much for me. I think around the time of like what was it? I think around the time of like Vampire and Salamander is probably the last like group of songs that I actively kept up with when they were posting. There's still a lot of their older songs that I really, really like though. Ghost and Pets, I'd recommend that, but not sure if you're into horror. Yeah, I can be sometimes. It's kind of I don't know. I have a mixed relationship with horror content in general, because like I really like horror games. Like watching other people play them. I've never seen a horror movie in my life. Don't plan to watch any because I don't like that. That's too immersive. Spooky music I can deal with sometimes, but like I never ever put those on my playlist because I have to be very specifically in the right mind space for it. So if if a horror or spooky song starts up when I'm in the wrong headspace for it, it just like messes up my mental health really badly. Yeah. It's unfortunate because like I love Kiko is a really, really good example of that kind of music where it's not really horror exactly, but the topics that they handle in their music. Like, I love the instrumentals. The music is so catchy, so good, but I cannot handle listening to the lyrics most of the time. so I never end up putting those on my playlist. Have you heard, have you listened to any of the songs from Kagero Project? I love Kagero Project. Like, it's so good. It's very, very good. It's, as mentioned before, it's by Jen. And Ia does most of the vocals for it, but it's like storytelling album. Very good. Wish the anime was better. Not that the anime is bad, but it does not do the music justice. Story of Evil, that one's legendary. Ah, yeah, that one's really good too. I always mix up like the when I think in my head of the like how the melodies go, I always mix up Queen of Evil and Servant of Evil. Because I have one melody in my head for it, but I'm not sure which one it is. That one, whichever that one is. Sadly, no, I haven't gotten into Kaido Project. Yeah. It's kind of like grown so much at this point that it's a bit of an undertaking, so I totally get it. But it's so good. I remember I got into it back in like 2016. I believe that's when around like it's just a little bit after the final song of the like first saga of the story had come out. Yeah, that was a good time, a good nostalgic time. Sung anything other than Epic the Musical stuff for like the past week. I'm just realizing that like now as I'm humming along to this, I've just been like singing all the lyrics I remember to the entire album, all the songs in order. Like as I'm going about my life, just like I don't know. It didn't really hit me until just now, like I hope it's not getting annoying for the people that I live with. that'd be sad. Update 18 peeps down now. Wow. The list has grown. I just think Epic do it. They're so good. Me when I'm about to get into a project. Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Yeah. Yeah, I sang the entirety of Horse and the Infant, Just a Man, and Full Speed Ahead as I was doing dishes yesterday. And the window was open, so I was just kind of hoping that no neighbors walked by. Ooh. By the way, Night Alien, aka the Alien guy, has a good variety of alien space songs. Yeah, I do know of the name Night Alien, but I don't follow them. That song's a throwback though. I love singing. It's just a good time. I haven't done a vocal cover in a long time. I was recording stuff for a vocal cover back in November, because I was planning to do a vocal cover of the Orin High School Host Club intro, and I just never finished it. And then the hyperfixation passed. Yeah. I've been wanting to do a cover too of Journey Home from the movie Anastasia. So I feel like Once Upon a December is really good, don't get me wrong, but it gets so much attention that like I feel like all the other songs that are really good in the movie get kind of overshadowed. And I love the Swedish lyrics to Journey Home. So good. Unify a bus and don't starve. Oh gosh. Yeah. 600 lives a day. It's just one life to take. And when we kill them, then the journey's over. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. We will live through this day now. Fight, fight, fight. Alright, Verdict says I'm gonna draw the shed meat and call up the whole against me right now. Hey, go for it. I hope you have fun making it. I'm gonna do karaoke sometimes. I do. I've never done a karaoke stream before though, but like I want to at some point. I just don't really know how to go about it, I guess. You're saying you heard the Windows unplug S effects? Yeah, my bad. OBS does that sometimes. I don't know. I still don't know why it does that, but it just like disconnects and then reconnects to stream. It does that sometimes. Yeah. Why are you upset, Ash? What's wrong? Oh. Look up if this artist has made OC. Nice. I feel like it's like a kind of a staple for a lot of artists to draw their OCs in maid outfits. Oh my gosh, I still haven't done that. Gotta get to that at some point. It'd be perfect right now to recreate a Sakuya versus Reimu. Wild is being wild to draw. Oh. You can do it, I believe. It would be difficult. It might be difficult, but I believe you can do it. You can make it through drawing wild. 11 time lapses right now. It's crazy. Oh. Can make vids out of these? Yeah, you could. What if you made like a compilation whenever art fight is over? Just a compilation video like with time lapses of all the art fights you did. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm gonna try to get the pose down on this one before I do any details. Character interactions are always a struggle. I might just have survive stuck in my head. No. I don't have survive on my playlist because it makes me sad to think about qualities in that song. Can we think of a different song, please? Can we replace that with the another one? That's the plan. I'm gonna commentate over it. Oh, that'd be awesome. I wish I had the power to animate, so I could animate by using his copper spear to fight the ink creatures. Oh, that would be really cool. The longer the fight, the harder it was to draw at the time. Yay. The file is done. Congrats, yay. Suffering is such a cheeky song. It really is. You read the title and just like, oh gosh, what's gonna happen? And eh. How does it start again? Hold on. Oh yeah. Don't you miss me? I also have a game in mind, like actual art fight. Oh, people summon their personas with whatever medium they have, such as pen, pencil, digital pen. I want to summon my Sona, that sounds yeah. Oh, I want to do that. Wish I could magically summon / transform into my Sona. And their personas do special things like heal and attack. It's like Pokemon battle with your Sonas. Aw, that's so cool. I love that. That'd be amazing. Rough sketch, I need a nap. Yeah, nap is fair. it's good. It's a good thing to take a break when you feel like you need it. But it's an active thing though. You have to cut. Oh, like timing based, like clear obscure like timing mechanics. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Ooh, maybe it's not time for a nap then. Maybe it's time for sleep. To actually go to sleep for the night. Did the same song just start over? It did. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the next one. I already have ideas for it. Brushes do AoE damage. Digi damage is modular and still gives lead poison. Oh my gosh. Pen is a basic weapon, but you constantly need ink to do damage. Dice give out different effects, and you can use to summon your persona. Oh, I would love to develop actual art fight game one day. Yeah, you don't need to worry about me personally stealing it. That sounds awesome though. I hope you get to make that one day. That sounds amazing. Try to figure out what he should be doing with his other hand. I feel like build by digi artists would have more variety and fun, but also love to shine light to other mediums. Yeah, I don't know how common this is because I've never participated in art fight, but I heard that you can do like any medium you want, even if it's not a like it doesn't have to be drawing or painting like on a 2D thing. Like if I understood the rules correctly, people can do like sculpture and like 3D stuff or like I don't know, sewing or like crocheting plushies. I don't know. I didn't know about that, and that sounds really cool. Including like many types of media like that, I think it'd be really cool. Thinking those artists who can just make art out of whatever they have, like fast food, ripped paper. Yeah, 3D traditional and it's so cool. I'm so glad that's allowed in the rules. Personally, I'm no good at traditional sculpting, and I'm still working on learning like digital 3D. I'd love to get better at crocheting at some point and sewing. I want to make my own plushies. I think that's a really cool skill to have in your toolbox. Okay, I'm just gonna get the expression down because I'm taking too long on this. Open YouTube and the first thing I see is Linked Universe. Yeah, if you've been watching a lot of Linked Universe content, makes sense. Or like follow a lot of people that do Linked Universe content. I'm trying to take right now because July 29th is college day. Oh, I feel that deadline. Yeah, ready for that. What is Lu? Lu stands for Linked Universe. In this context, at least, I believe. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Modern Link. This is Ash? Oh, okay. Still Ash. No, okay. Yeah, apologies if I forget that in the future. I always get really confused with people's like alt accounts. Like, but I forget sometimes that some people are the same people, and yeah. Apologies in advance for that if I forget at some point. I wanted to show my drawing looks. Looking for your feet? Okay, one moment. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I like your art style. I like the way you do like the colors are so saturated. I like that. Wow. Neat. Oh, my faves. Yay. It's acrylic? Ooh. I haven't personally worked with acrylic in a long time. I like watercolors though. Watercolors are fun. I think the last thing I did in acrylic was like a painting, like actual canvas on a physical, like proper canvas painting of sands and papyrus. That was quite a while ago. Like those neck kicking, no worries. Just found Legends Cleaning Day. Well, enjoy if you end up watching it. Hope you enjoy it. Sometimes when I think back on the linked universe animations I've done in animatics, it feels really strange to think back on it. I watched it, okay. Yeah, it feels really strange to think back on because I've been animating for a long time, but I didn't really start posting much and like animatic and animation content until then, which was like November 2023 was the first time I made a linked universe thing, and it kind of blew up a bit. And it feels weird because I feel like I've been animating way longer than that, and I definitely have. I don't think I finished. No, except my Danganronpa V3 related project that I like half finished. But I never really finished any projects before then, so it's really weird to think back on for me. Ever heard of Toho? I know about Toho. I know Bad Apples from there. I know it's a video game. I don't know anything about the story or any of the characters or anything. But I do know about it, yes. Or Gabba? I don't actually know what that is. Basically making a full body of the character but a chibi half body for the spell card. Ooh. Trend Maiden's supposed to look like it's gonna attack for funnies. Hey. Ah, that sounds good. Zelda animated. Ooh, go watch some Zelda animatics. Yeah, no worries. Hope you enjoy. And thank you for all the hearts, by the way. returned from dinner. Welcome back. Almost. Almost done with this frame. I know we're taking forever. Soon. Yeah, close enough, I think. Next frame. Trying to keep a good track of the time as well today. So hopefully we won't go too much overtime. And treat all this, then I'd be able to commission you. Aw. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't have commissions open anyway, so... Yeah. Maybe at some point. Hold on, I need to... Okay, let's save this real quick. I need to look at, the dialogue transcript again. One moment. Okay, got it. So thank you for the hearts, by the way. We'll double this frame. Here we go. forgot the eye highlights for wild. My bad. There you go. I might end up changing the expression in this frame for wild later. I'm not entirely sure about it. He just looks really concerned. That's better. Yeah, that's a better expression for that frame. Okay. We have one more frame. Before next scene, I think. That concerned look is me when I missed a detail of my homie's OC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just staring at it like, is it right? Did I miss something? Yeah. Also, welcome back, Ash. Definitely not the right angle. Give me a moment, we'll figure this out. Tons more patience than I care to have. Aw. I feel like the thing that some people often forget is that patience is a skill that you can practice, like that you can practice and get better at, and you will like obtain more patience. I think I used to be really impatient with my art too, and then I've been animating like the same scene sometimes for weeks, sometimes months. And the process of doing lots of animation with the motivation of like, okay, I want to finish a thing and be able to look at it and go, that's the best I can do with my skill level right now. And so I will sit with the scene for many months sometimes, and I feel like that has built up my patience over the years, because I definitely have not always been this way. I do also get impatient with things. Occasionally, I think with art specifically, I've gotten better at having patience with myself and letting it take the time it needs. And else, ego not one? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Ash. Practice some foreshortening right now. Oh, foreshortening is so like, it's so cool, but it's so difficult. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Remember, drinking water is very important. Foreshortening is what would make this art cool, and I must fight. You can do it, I believe. I hope that you're not happy with it. I find it so satisfying finishing a piece of art that you thought was really difficult or thought was going to be really difficult, and you finish it and you get to look at it and be like, I made that. I'm assuming you mean you're heading off to bed, Ash, in which case I hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. I've chosen a difficult angle for this head, I think. Oops. Oh, correct. Oh, yeah. I am gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I hope you have a good sleep. You got any tips for developing your art style? I should start off by saying there's so many YouTube videos out there by people who know way better what they're doing than I do, but I think just like sitting down and drawing it all, like drawing what you feel like drawing and like testing out, like looking at what other artists do and testing out drawing like characters that you like, or whatever you like drawing, like the scenery or things, or literally just drawing on its own. You will figure out your art style through that, I think, because it's at least for a lot of people, I think it's not something you really like you find it and you choose it. It's more that just a thing. It comes to you naturally through your, like, when you're drawing. Like, you'll sit there one day and be like, yeah, I don't know what my art style is, but you just keep drawing, and then a couple weeks, couple months go by. How it might take longer or shorter time for like different people, but eventually you might not even notice it yourself, but eventually you will sit there and be like look at your art and be like, oh, I have an art style. It just kind of comes naturally to you like that. I think for most people, at least. Yeah, don't stress about it is my advice. Have patience with yourself, practice drawing the things you like drawing, and your personal art style will come to you with time and practice. I hope it's helpful in some way. I am by no means a professional, and there's a reason why I don't do like art tutorials or like Q&As about like how to improve, because like I'm in, like entirely self-taught. I just kind of do whatever. There is lots and lots more advice out there to find. If you just go looking, even just here on YouTube. So yeah, there are an infinite amount of resources out there for you if you want to go looking for them. Also, thank you for all the hearts. Yay! Almost too many to sleep. Back in the stream. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. You have a really good sleep. I don't know what we're doing next stream yet. We'll figure it out. But yeah. It's probably a good time too to make that a community announcement sometime during this week about August streams, because after this it's gonna be 4 more streams before that little break. Yeah, good night. Wish the best on your break. Oh, thank you. Just realized something? Do you know when the next blue animatic is coming out? It should be this one that we're working on currently, if I have the time to finish it before that break. Because I've been thinking during that break, which will start halfway through August and last. I don't know exactly how many weeks, but at the very least two or three. And during those 3 weeks, I will be posting either finished animations if I can finish them on time, or work in progress shots at the usual stream time instead. So you'll have something. And if we manage to finish this on time before then you can expect this Linked Universe Animatic to come out sometime in the later half of August. Getting much Kazayo classes in this hour. I started 7 and oh, it's 12-hour classes? My gosh, that's a long time. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that people are able to be here more time, like people are able to be here more at this time because summer break in the northern hemisphere. Is winter time in the southern hemisphere at the same time? It just occurred to me. I feel like it would make sense for it to be, but I'm not sure. It's fall? Okay. Yeah, excuse me if I get things wrong with that. I feel like I should know more with like the majority of my friend group being in the southern hemisphere, but me living in the northern one, like I feel like I lack a lot of knowledge about the differences. Thank you for all the hearts. 12 hours sitting, waiting, and almost doing nothing. Oh. Yeah. That sucks. I never had classes that were that long, but I remember I was one of those people that like I couldn't get anything done during class. I had to do all my work like afterwards, because in class I would just be sitting there staring into the void. I relate to that. Yeah, I wish you all the best and all the best of luck for those classes. And college time in general. I know it can be tough. I can only do 2 today. Still a lot though for like finished pieces. Like 17 text left. Oof. I don't think I could ever do art fight to that extent, or like doing multiple like finished pieces a day. It's yeah, it seems like a lot. If I finish one like whole piece in a day, I'd be happy about that. Multiple sketches I could do, but like rendering and stuff takes me forever. Well, you'd have to do foreshortening for frenzies. Yeah. Apologies, Auden, that's a bit too personal a question. I can say though, I am not a like I don't earn anything off my art other than art experience and like the joy in sharing it. Art is not my job, but I'd prefer not to go further than that. You don't need to apologize. It's okay. But I would like to keep it like it's kind of a people with streaming it, like people draw the line at different places. I'd like to keep my my personal life like at least semi-separate from being on the internet, just because it's very, you know, personal. But yeah. It'd be quicker if it's not foreshortening, but I honestly want to be better. Yeah, it's good practice for sure. Even though like I feel like art fight would be super stressful, but I bet it's good practice for drawing, like for lots of different things. Like for backgrounds and rendering and character designs and like anatomy and like differences in body types and different colors and like all the variety of different features that people and characters can have, depending on what kind of pieces you do, posing and layout and foreshortening and perspective. Like it's such a wide range of things that you can like use for practice. Personally, I think I'm too common to take this as a fun challenge. Oh, just love throwing hands. You know, it sounds fun. I guess we all have different definitions of what counts as casual and what counts as like taking things seriously. From my perspective, the way that you're describing what you're doing sounds very intense. If I was participating in art fight, I'd probably be like one of those people who do like, I don't know, 3 to 5 attacks during the whole month. Yeah. Do you enjoy storyboarding? I do. I like storyboarding. My most of my like animatics are definitely above the level of what I would count as my storyboarding. But I do very much enjoy both making animatics and what I would count as my storyboarding. I watched I think it was during Open Arms React, they had a Neil Illustrator on there while they were reacting to their Ruthlessness animatic, but like that's an animation, and they said like, oh yeah, the things that I do for Epic, that's like on the level of my storyboarding, because apparently they're a professional animator, like they work for a studio and stuff, and it's so crazy watching their storyboards, because their storyboards feel like those are animation drafts. Those are not storyboards. I feel like they're amazing. If you anyone who wants to look at very cool storyboarding / animation drafts, go look at those. They're so cool. Yeah. Just in comparison, I'm like, yeah. Where do we draw the line between animatic animation drafting and finished animation? Like, where do we draw the lines? I don't know. In Minecraft, I literally built Mega Farms, giant redstone music box, Marb Farms, so much because I'm greed. It also reflects how I am with my art. Yeah, I could understand that. Like very full effort projects, maybe. Yeah, I think I used to do more of that a couple of years ago, but I realized it was really wearing down my mental health, so I don't really do that very often anymore. Like, if I'm not having fun with the project, which I often didn't when I put my like full effort into all those things, if I'm not having fun with the project now, I'll just put it down at least for a while and come back and decide if I want to finish it. So a lot of my a lot of the stuff that I make regularly now is a lot it's a lot lower effort, but I do have more fun with it now than I used to. Yeah, it's very individual, like where you place your level of the level of what you accept as finished, I guess, would be a way to word it. Oh, I forgot the color. So we'll go back for that. think I will get rid of the earring in the first frame because I haven't been drawing it in the other frames, so... Yep. Wild's frames need some help, but other than that, I think the scene is done. Also, surprisingly, perfectly on time. Gonna be 3 hours and 5 minutes. Perfect timing. Yep. Okay. I think we're gonna call the stream there, but thank you so much for hanging out. It was a really good time. I hope you all had a good time as well. Hey, as mentioned, I'm gonna make a community post about the whole break thing, probably during this week so that it'll get out to people who don't watch who don't watch every second of the VOD. Oh, sorry, Strawberry. It's really bad timing, my bad. This is the time we're, like, scheduled to end at. Usually we just end up going overtime a lot of the time. But I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming in to say hi. Hope it goes well. Yeah, it's still a few streams until then, but I figure it's good to have the announcement out there early so people are prepared. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you all have a really good rest of your day or night, and if anyone is going to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.